Grand afternoon, grand afternoon, grand afternoon. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. Okay, so before I start the reading, I want to point out something. So we all know that we are in Mercury retrograde, right? And that during Mercury retrograde, people from the past will just start popping up. So I'll go onto my Facebook account and I see a face I hadn't even seen like in years. And when I talk about years, it's either been 10 years or it's getting ready to be 10 years. And I thought to myself, look at this. Because most of us divinely guided are being attacked by ex-lovers we ain't talked to in years. Why I see an ex-lover's big old face planted right in the middle of my phone. And I'm looking at this photo like, yeah, I know what this is. This is a setup. Because in either situation, this person would have never popped up on my Facebook if it wasn't. So, divinely guided, I want you to pay attention to who pops up on your social media. If it's somebody you dating you ain't talked to for a long time, I mean long time, it's a setup. So, we are going to start off this reading with the Kipper deck. There is a family member here. This family member is passed over. They're not here in the flesh. This is a mature man, somebody who was a masculine figure in your life. And this family member is in emotional pain. Okay. So there is a masculine figure passed over in your family. This could be a father. This could be a grandfather. This could be an uncle. In my case, it is my grandfather. Okay. These family members who are passed over are in emotional pain because of what's going on here and within the family dynamic. All right. Now, my grandfather is mad because those that are married into family, being his ex-wife, because she remarried, and being the person who was supposed to be responsible for giving to me what my granddad had left for me, alongside of other people. Now, divinely guided, you could be receiving messages or downloads about this person. This person knew that these people were going to do what they were going to do upon crossing over. Okay? So if these people think they're going to get away with what they were supposed to do and what they didn't do, they're wrong. Okay? So we have a Jezebel here that is obsessed. All right? This Jezebel here is obsessed. They have an obsession with achieving they're obsessed with achieving, with getting away with some type of false document they have on you, some false information they're spreading about you, some false statements. And there's also an agreement here against the star seed. That would be you, divinely guided. Okay? And remember, there is a masculine family member that is seeing all of this. Okay? This person, this feminine here, and those who are working with them are blocked. They've been blocked from your energy. Okay? This passed over loved one is seeing to this. Okay? Because they were committed and obsessed with doing this voodoo work here on you, divinely guided, to cause an ending. Okay, to a healer. You are a healer. You were sent down here to heal those who are having a little bit of difficulty doing so. You decided to stay strong in your faith here. You decided to allow the divine to take care of this. See, when you detach from your ego, things like wanting to get revenge no longer is a part of you. You don't harbor that hurt. You don't dwell on it. You allow the Most High to deal with it because you know you have a bigger purpose. And you also know that can't nobody do revenge better than the Most High. All right, there is some expectation here. This Jezebel with this obsession is expecting that this false narrative that they're placing on the divinely guided will catch on. Okay. This person is trying to take control of the situation by spreading this false narrative about you, divinely guided. This is somebody who is an opposition. There is no way that this person can ever come out of this energy. They will never come out of this energy. So even if this person do come to you and apologize, they're always going to be in this energy when it comes to you, divinely guided. There is a karmic masculine in this community. This Jezebel energy is working alongside of a karmic masculine. All right. They're going to probably end up sending this karmic masculine to you to gaslight you. This is somebody that you recently broke up with or someone you have been broken up and haven't seen for years. This person you know is a needy soul because when you can remember that relationship, you'll have just that, you'll feel that type of energy, okay? This is a third party and they are working with your family. They're going to send them in and they're going to pretend like they have all this money, right? They're going to emotionally manipulate you by gaslighting you. And this is all in hopes that it's going to cause you confusion, all right? To put an illusion over you. Divinely guided, we know well what illusions are and the different forms they can come in. So there can be no confusion when it comes to the divinely guided. You karmics will never be able to confuse divinely guided ever again because, see, we learned that lesson already. We know not to fall for those very same tricks. They want you to be in an illusion, the sweetheart, to be an illusion, right? Of poverty. They want you to believe that you don't have anything, that you're not worth anything, that don't nobody love you. There's not going to be no help for you. Nobody's there. But that is an illusion. Okay, divinely guided? They are concerned that this isn't going to work, and it's not going to work. They could be doing magic work during the witching hour to try and soften your heart. Okay? This is something that they have been doing and something they will do. Protect yourself, divinely guided. These people will be receiving their karma. All right? Your ancestors here, they love you very much. So they're doing everything in their power to make sure that none of this energy reaches to you. Okay, you are manifesting everything that you want. You've manifested everything you need. And you are going to be in bliss. And you are going to receive this unexpected money. Not these people. See, these people don't want you to get this unexpected money, but it doesn't belong to them. It belongs to you. And yeah, you are walking away from these people without a care in the world for them trying to cause this illusion. There is someone who is behind the cloth here who's false. They mislead the flock. They're committed to causing this conflict towards the divinely guided and to try and steal this money. They're being blocked from being able to travel to get this done. And their financial agreement that they have is coming to an end. So a lot of these people are losing money. Remember, it's a community. There's someone here getting ready to take a trip to the crazy house. And you know this, divinely guided, because you're intuitive. You're somebody you can trust. There is also somebody that you can trust that's getting ready to come into the picture. You'll know intuitively who they are. They are held in high honor here. This is the person that your granddad is sending towards you to get you this gift that he I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be a granddad. It's just a passed over loved one that's a masculine, okay? They're sending this person in here. You'll be able to know by using your gifts who they are. This person you can trust, and they're being sent in to give this gift to you. Okay? Yes, to you, Earth Angel. Your ancestors want you to know that you are doing a good job. Keep up the good work here. You are ascending. Your heart's ascending. Your soul is ascending. And you're getting new gifts. Divine feminine. If you're not a feminine, you can be a masculine. You're just in feminine energy. You are awakened to this abundance that was left for you. See, these people want you to believe that this wasn't left for you. And you know damn well, because you know these people are liars and they're thieves. All right? They will send into you false soulmates. They will send into you relationships. Anything to keep you from moving forward. They're abusing, doing spell work and rituals in order to get this done. But see, the divinely guided can see the entity that's attached to them. Every single person they send to you to block you, you can see that entity and how they're being manipulated by that entity, and how they want to use that entity to manipulate you and to cause an ending to you. There's an elderly woman who know they need to sit their ass down somewhere. They too old for this shit. Well, she gonna be old as shit in jail. And you don't care, divinely guided. You don't care about none of them. You're moving on. And if there's a child involved, that child is going to be going with you too. Whoever this Ice Queen is, this Jezebel, this mature energy, this karmic masculine, all of them. You are protected from them. Just keep focusing on your self-love, self-care, self-admiration. They can't touch you. They can't do nothing to you. Keep working diligently on the gifts the divine has given to you, and the gifts the divine getting ready. See, you getting ready to get another gift. This is how the divine keeps you busy during the times he don't need you. He shows you a new gift and he gives it to you, and then you develop it. And you are on your pathway. While this karmic feminine here sits in jealousy with her lip poked out, as always, is going to be surprised at the message they getting ready to get. So, if you know you dealing with family, and these family knew they were supposed to get you something and they didn't, they getting ready to get their ass kicked by this passed over loved one. And this Passover loved one don't want to hear no excuses. They had plenty of time to make things right, and they didn't. So now it's time to get payback. And some of these ancestors want payback in blood. But that's what they get. Don't feel sorry for these people divinely guided. So that was your Kippur reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you on the next one.